You officially have separated yourself from the pack. You officially are unique. You officially are almost literally the perfect manifestation of God in human form, being a man. Taking back your power, understanding your power, doing the self uh self reflection, doing research on self, doing research on yourself, bro. I'm trying to tell you. I'm talking about just like how the human body works. It's key. It's key. The average person doesn't know anything about their body. The average person doesn't know anything about their brain. The average person doesn't even know that a lot of things that they do is literally all chemical imbalances, bro. That's happening within their brain. Listen, neurotransmitters, right? Because when you think about like the brain, I'm big on the brain today. Not only today, but just like this whole week, as far as just the mechanics as to why people have addictions, right? Once you start to understand your mind, once you understand how it works, probably actually gonna be a little bit afraid of yourself because this whole entire time this wasn't you living. You ever woke up and you just like, all right, whatever, I'm just gonna go to work, go to school, do this, rinse and repeat. You ever felt like you're just doing some shit like you're just on the hamster wheel, you just keep running on this wheel and it's just like nothing is happening. You just like running hard as hell too. Like you seen the police or something. And nothing is happening. The main reason why that's happening is because number one, we don't have understanding to what's going on in our life. We don't understand where our problems and our issues are coming from. We don't even know where the source is. See, the thing about standing out, becoming the because pretty much you're almost like literally in the top 3%, 2%, if that exists. You are the part of the 2% that live in the matrix but don't participate in the bullshit. Do you know how like much more valuable you look? You know how much more valuable you become just by practicing a little bit of discipline in your life, just a little bit. If somebody wants to improve their life, we have to look at our habits. We have to question why we do these habits. Some of these habits too, not gonna lie, is heavily based on people within the matrix. In particular, guys like to we like to put our attention towards how many females we can get. The female attraction, you know what I'm saying? Having a riz or whatever the fuck y'all want to call it. Just being able to talk to a female. Sometimes we thrive off of that. And if we don't have that, we cheat ourselves. We go on the internet. You know? Late night, whatever. This chick not texting me, but damn, I ain't getting no love on social media. Fuck it. You mess around and you binge, go crazy on the internet corn. Feel ashamed. Oh, trust me, I've been there. I've been there. Felt ashamed. Felt guilty. And this is before the YouTube channel. I felt ashamed when I watched corn. Because subconsciously that was me acting out the fact that I couldn't get a female in real life. So again, I get it. You know, it's in our nature as a man to want women, a lot of women. It's in our nature to see nice tits and ass. It's been distorted. I feel like it's a lot of things that are definitely things that are over sexualized, things that are, you know what I'm saying, just a little bit too much. It's like, why are you pushing this in my face? And now over time, it's like, well, okay, we got desensitized to it. So it is what it is. And then we look at it as not a big deal. I think one of the biggest things that any man can do in order to change his life is to have self mastery, control your seed. Also, control what you put into your body. Let me ask you this question. What makes you think you can change anything in your life or control anything in your life if you can't control what you eat? If you can't control what's happening? Do you even know what's happening? Do you even know why you are eating? See, when you start the self-mastery and start practicing semen retention, your mind is going to become a lot more open to just reality in itself. Your brain your brain fog decreases because you're probably eating better now. Probably cut back on the drinks. Everything happens in unison when you practice semen retention. That's why, like, it's the most powerful thing, I think, in my opinion, that a man can do. Control his sexual energy. Because now he has the wisdom, the knowledge, and the understanding to go through the matrix, to lead, to build, to make money, to make good times, make good friends, make good moments, make good videos, make good content, whatever you do. Everything you do is uniquely you. And you separate yourself from the pack when you practice retention. I don't talk down on anybody that uses the internet for self-pleasure or tries to get as much women as possible. I don't talk down. Because I know 9 times out of 10, you're either trying to cope with something. Usually you're trying to cope. Usually you're trying to fill a void. Usually because you're not set on a purpose. You just do frivolous stuff in the meantime. Just to kill time. But it's actually deeper than that. And when you really start doing the shadow work, you really realize, number one, you actually have more control this whole time than you ever knew. You just needed to know how did these depressive feelings come about? How did these low vibrational, emotions come about? Why do you feel so down? Well, number one, if you're constantly releasing, you're never going to be in your God state. You're always going to be in an animalistic state when you keep releasing your seed. That's number one. Number two, the foods that we eat. And when I say the foods that we eat, I'm talking about the juice. Like, bro, why the fuck? My question to y'all is, answer this, please. When they make sodas and juices and stuff like that, it's supposed to taste sweet, right? It's supposed to taste sugary, right? You're thirsty, you want to get a drink. Go ahead, grab a Gatorade. Go ahead, grab a Powerade. Damn near 80% of drinks that I see out there, bro, got sodium in it. Last time I checked, I thought sodium was in chips and just other salty stuff, basically. It's a beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass matrix, bro. Because when you ingest more sodium, that gets you actually want to drink more. You actually become more thirsty. It's like drinking a Coke. I need this Coke to quench my thirst. Drink it. 10 minutes later, damn, I'm thirsty again. And sometimes you don't even say that you're thirsty again. You just your mind hacked, just like that. Parasites, just like that. You feel me? It's crazy. People be relapsing. People be eating so much. People be doing all this stuff and don't know why. Can't seem to quit. Can't seem to get over shit. Well, now you have to detox your body, brother. Got to start with drinking water, limiting the amount of time we eat, or I would say the time periods. Like we have to start doing some intermittent fasting. Um, there's a lot of herbs out there that you can take. Um, and the best part about all of this, dog, is that you can move at your own pace, bro. You can move at your own pace. You know what I'm saying? I say still move with a sense of urgency to get back to yourself, but move at your own pace. But yeah, let's start there. Control of the sexual energy and the control of our diet. Excuse me. I've been doing a lot of research as of late, and I always could do the research, but one thing that I realized is that I never like to force anything. I never like to, oh, let me watch this video so I can make a video for y'all. Like I don't do that shit, bro. Nah. I say about 80% of what I speak on is literally through experience. The 20% is research. All this goes hand in hand. If you control your sexual energy, you can control damn near anything. And when it comes to the women, when it comes to our art of attraction, when it comes to you talking to them, you're going to have all the confidence in the world, bro. Like, if I wanted to go hard, bro, I could go hard. If I wanted to go hard, I can go hard, bro. I'm talking about I got women across the United States, brother. For real. And it's the only time I even have that type of connection with, whether it's just one female I'm talking to or multiple women I'm talking to, the only time I'm in that connection is when I'm sober and when I'm on my shit. Dead ass. The second I get off the journey, the second I start being like everybody else, and it don't. And you know what's so crazy? I would say the quality and the level of the type of women that I attract, it drops. Just keeping it a bean. But when I'm sober, when I'm in my God life force energy like I am right now, the quality of women, the quality of the conversations, it's insane. It's insane. I'm talking about you're going to have a lot of confidence because you have mastered that area of your life. Stand out today, dog. You don't got to be like everybody else. Shit, you don't got to be like me, hell. Stand out, though. Have the control. I'm telling you, you control this. And then the quality of women that you meet, best believe, don't think that is okay. And when I say the quality, I'm talking about a woman who brings more to the table besides her beauty and besides her obvious figure. You can find that anywhere, low key. The type of quality women I'm talking about is women that know about herbs, women who take herbs, women who put you on with different soaps. I'm not gonna cap, bro. It's a lot of beauty. I'm gonna say this is probably the first time I'm gonna say this. It's a lot of beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass women out there, right? They beautiful, they fucked up, and they sideways. There's a lot of them that's sideways. But the ones that are divine, the ones that know what's up, the ones that are in tune with themselves, bro, they be knowing shit, bro. And that's the value of being able to connect with a woman besides it being about sex or even money. Because some women, they be knowing shit. They pay attention to shit that guys don't pay attention to. There's a lot of shit that I didn't pay attention to this year, but because of some of the women that I connected with, yeah, there might have been a headache. Yeah, we had our experiences, but I learned a lot. They put me onto a lot. They put me onto different secrets. Like, oh, use this type of soap. Drink water, and then add organic, what did you say? Organic wheatgrass to your diet. If you do that, trust and believe. That's gonna be good for your lady. Thank me later. Trust and believe. there's a lot of things that can come out of you just having the control. You just got to discipline yourself. The first week is going to be crazy. The first week, pretty much after 7 days, you don't feel like a mortal anymore. Pretty much. you feel it's like the first 5 days you're mortal, but then you're also realizing like, okay, this is the energy we was all in and whatever. Day 7, oh, you don't even feel human no more. You don't. Immortal. Don't let me day 30, completely different man. Completely different perception on life. Day 60, day 90, God mode. Overload. God mode overload. While you're on this journey, you should be feeding your mind. Trust and believe. This is the best time to rank. It's funny. You retain your seed and you retain information. This is the best time to retain information. This is the best time to do a lot of research, to listen to a lot of audiobooks that's aligned with what you got going on in life. There's thousands and thousands of audiobooks talking about ways to be disciplined in your life. Understanding the brain on corn. Sorry, whatever. I just bleeped myself. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. See, a lot of these books, a lot of these books and stuff, like y'all heard of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It's a lot of information, but you have to look at your mind as a biological computer for real. And you might have to listen to a message over and over and over and over and over again until it gets installed into your brain. Sometimes some of these audiobooks, first listen, you're like, the fuck these niggas talking about? Like, do your homework on what they talking about, though. Let's start there. It hit different. See, once you're patient with yourself, and once you understand the task at hand, you understand your purpose, your overall purpose, and how you're going to move about the matrix, bro, you're going to be good, bro. You're going to, like, you know how, like, some spiritual people be so, like, super happy and super joyous, and every day it just seems like nothing is bothering them? Of course, life is happening, but it just seemed like they never bothered by shit. Why is that? Well, the real reason why it's like that is because when you're so in tune with yourself, you're so in tune with God, you don't even stay in those lower emotions for too long for you to experience depression and damn, I don't know what the fuck and all this other shit. You don't stay in that energy for too long because you're too familiar with the Most High. You're too familiar with this path. You know patterns and cycles, so it ain't gonna really get to you. That's why you got some spiritual people that's like happy as hell. You feel me? I'm not one of them that's like happy as hell. Like, you know, I woke up this morning not in the best mood, but I was like, bro, you know, I got a purpose. I got to serve my purpose, man. I got to drop my message today, bro. Every day. If I could speak on it every day, I'll do it. If God give me the opportunity to do it, I'm going to do it. A lot of times I don't feel like doing it, but I understand why I need to do it. It's kind of like push-ups. I hate doing push-ups low-key. But I got body goals. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be on camera with my 8-pack. And not this sorry excuse for whatever this is. You feel me? This is a sorry excuse for a 6-pack. It's terrible. I'm not even going to hold you. But sometimes we have to do things in a life that we don't want to do, but it is also essential in order to have the ultimate control over your life. So you won't have to do those things anymore. Granted, me personally, as long as I'm breathing, as long as I'm living, I can't give up drinking water. I can't give up doing push-ups, crunches. I'm about to add the crunches in because sorry excuse for a 6-pack right now. That's what I got right now. But yeah, I just realized though, bro, do the research. There's a lot of audiobooks out there. You know, there's a lot of sources out there. There's a lot of, you know, forums, NoFap community and all of that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of guys out there that's going through what you're going through. There's a lot of guys that want to quit being on the internet watching porn. Got a lot of guys that want to, you know, because they don't. It's not like they have a shortage of women. So you got some guys that just are womanizers, or just like, they just have their way with their ladies, and they actually said, "Let me go on semen retention because this shit is getting out of hand. All these bitches." You know what I'm saying? This should get crazy. The art of attraction will always be there. Sometimes guys will be like, "Man, I haven't talked to a girl," or if I'm gonna go on monk mode, damn, I don't know, man. I don't know if I still got it, bro. You still got it. You still got it. Keep feeding your mind. Keep expanding your mind. You expand your mind, you expand your reality. I'm gonna repeat that. You expand your mind, you expand your reality. Mental energy is nothing but, it's kind of like the fuel to your emotions and the fuel to what you do, the mental energy. Simply being on stimulant retention, you increase your mental energy every day. You'll start to feel less fatigued. This is why I can wake up 2 o'clock in the morning, stay up for 5 hours, take a nap, wake up, do my video as if I slept for 10. Still not healthy though. I definitely want to get back to like, sleeping longer and shit like that. But it's going to take time. MGT, what it do? It's your boy Moody, Starr, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new, you already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk here in this beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass matrix. Now, first of all, I got to say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to your energy, going within and being high vibrational. Here at MGT, this is what we do. We work on ourselves every single day. Intro for the outro. You practice this, bro. You're going to stand out. Going to be unique. Going to be in the top 2%. Because not a lot of guys are even... A lot of guys don't even have the awareness to what's going on. And mind you, I even speak on nothing about the negative effects of, releasing or being on the internet. But let's just say, if you're not doing nothing with no woman in real life type shit, you're messing up your experience. Stop messing up your experience, bro. Stop messing it up. Stop messing with your confidence. One of the main reasons why a lot of guys don't have confidence is because they messing with their own confidence. They in their own head. They tell themselves they're not good enough. Oh man, she's too fine. Oh shit, I only see her online. Get offline. Create experiences in real life. Get denied. Get rejected. See, we live in a different time and a day and age where cold approaching a woman is not safe anymore. You get what I'm saying? Like, we living in a different time, dog. Back when I was growing up type shit, yeah, it was a lot more easier to, less cell phones and shit. It wasn't like, hey, what's up, da-da-da-da. And she go turn around, how many Instagram followers you on Instagram? Follow me on Instagram, head ass. Like, what the fuck you got going on, girl? Like, what is Instagram? This is 2002. What are you talking about? Give me your number, and that's that. That's how it was back then, okay? Some of y'all young bulls say I got Riz and everything. Y'all probably do. Y'all probably know a lot more information than I did, like back when I was your age. But a lot of y'all be on the phone too much. A lot of y'all wouldn't be able to survive in the early, can't believe I'm saying this, early 2000s, shit, late 90s. Some of y'all couldn't survive because you actually had to be a man. You actually had to, the women like that when a guy approaches them and all of that. You actually had to have some type of confidence for real. You didn't necessarily need to even have a lot of money. I heard a quote. Women believe what they hear. Men believe what they see. I'm going to repeat that. Women believe what they hear. Men believe what they see. What does that mean? You got guys who know this, and now they paint a picture and say all kind of crazy stuff, all kind of sweet nothings, basically. And this is what I was telling you about. Like, if you happen to be on receiver attention, yeah, you're going to have the gift of the gab. Sometimes people will use that, and as it's like you're supposed to use it organically, not use it to, manipulate women and lie to them and shit. Like, I'm not all about manipulation. If anything that's going to be manipulated, it's going to be, I'd say, the negative energies within, I guess, my aura and shit, like, that I got to deal with. But as far as everybody else, man, free will, do what you want. But most of the time, women, they gonna fold if they got good talk game, riz game, confidence. And when it comes to what men see, what men believe what they see. Women believe what they hear, which is the sweet enough things. Oh, make me feel like a princess and all this other shit. Oh, I'm a goddess, da da da. Men believe what we see. And you can't believe you can't believe what you see, brother. She could be a pretty face. Whole time, she just a pretty face. Or she could be a pretty face, and whole time she could be, yeah. Like, it's scary out here, bro. We got to be careful out here, bro. Because men believe what we see. As soon as we see ass and titties, nigga, it's like our lower chakras just go crazy. All logic and everything just leaves the fucking building. Logic and critical thinking has left the chat. Because we seen some ass and titties. The whole time, them ass and titties not even real. It's not even real. You gotta be careful, bro. Gotta be careful. I think once you start to see the matrix for what it really is, people gonna show their hand, like, you know what I'm saying? And then once you start to grow, and now your body is changing, you can take better pictures, you gonna see. Once you start making money, women know what money look like. They know when you got the bread. That's why half the time they don't respond to you, because then they know you don't got no money. They look at your social media and like, what the hell? Pictures from 2017 and shit. You don't travel. You don't look like you have fun. A person with money, they not going, and even if it's not flashy, you gonna see something. And they're gonna be like, damn, he on to something. Oh, he's going somewhere. But even with those type of women, though, you want to kind of avoid and shit. You feel me? Like, it's not really about the bread, but like, it kind of is about the bread. It's all about wealth. Any logical thinking guy would know, like, okay, money is not important, but nigga, we need to provide. Okay, like, just straight up, because she ain't gonna pay the bill unless she's wealthy and rich, and that's different. But she ain't gonna pay the bill. You feel me? So. But yeah, y'all just stay tuned in, bruh. Stay locked in. I love this. I love being on this journey. Just being, just never giving up really has brought in, like, it has brought in not only hope, but just like, I just feel the energy of prosperity flowing through my body right now. I feel like on some next level shit. And then as far as like with what I got going on in my personal life, I got some things going on. I got some ideas. I told y'all, I think 2 videos ago, I had to get my EIN number straight. I got it straight officially. So we lit. And I just feel excited, bro. If you want to be wealthy, if you want to be rich, wealth is health. Wealth is health. Health is wealth. And when health is wealth, everything else gonna fall behind. Yes, including women. God damn, bro. You stay thinking about females. What is wrong with you? You, yes, you. Get up. Get up. Stand up. Yes, you with the red hat. What's your problem? Why you got on red hat for? Was you a Trump supporter? Huh? What you got against Biden? What you got against Hillary? Let me stop. I ain't listening. Politics, I don't fuck with politics, okay? I feel like it's all All them niggas is fucked up. But like, nah, bro, like for real though, man, like shit. It's always gonna be in the back of your mind that like, yeah, the women gonna come, but trust and believe. In the meantime, let's control our energy. Let's stand out. Let's be uniquely, like at the end of the day, you have to be uniquely you. I can't be you for you. You gotta be yourself. Energy like that, when you are yourself and you can really, really bask and be in that God energy, it's gonna be respected. There's gonna be someone that fucks with you. In the meantime, just stay focused, bro. Stay focused. A lot of your problems, a lot of your issues, they're going to evaporate. They're gonna be gone before you know it because you now know the source of where your sadness is coming from. You now know it's all about your brain chemistry and what you put into your body. Even if you don't know the answers right now today, you are now on your way. You are now on the path to enlightenment. I'm gonna definitely see you guys on the next video, bro. Peace.